Hi everyone, and welcome to Coffee Talk Tuesday. We had a little bit of a situation here today.
Yeah, it was, we did an original video, and when we tried to download it, it just wouldn't take. It said the files were corrupted for some reason, so we're not too computer savvy, so
Yeah.
we just decided to redo the video.
Yeah, it really ticked me off because it was a good video, I thought, and it was brighter outside. We were outside doing it. It was such a great day and everything, and like Paul said, I went to upload the files and one of them was corrupt, and geez, I tell you, and I don't have a lot of storage space. I'm waiting on my external hard drive coming in tomorrow. So it was just a terrible, terrible mess. And to try and redo the video would be a little difficult. So, but what we were talking about, or wanted to talk to you guys about, was how you stay social on your homestead.
Yeah, exactly. So, we move here, and we're kind of new to the area, so there's not a whole lot of social interaction amongst people that we know up here. So we do get a chance to socialize with family when we go back to Milwaukee area once a month or so, and we've met a few people up here we socialize with, but it's very far and few in between. And we're just curious of what it's like for you guys living off the grid or homesteading, and what you guys do to socialize besides the internet. Everybody does that,
Yep.
through Facebook and different groups and stuff like that everybody socializes. But really, face-to-face, real-time socialization with other people. Just curious what you guys do and how you socialize with other people.
Yeah, because this is really, this is a whole new area of the state that either one of us have been to, and it's a small town, very small area. And I'm sure once the weather gets better, we'll find out about more, community events and stuff like that. And like Paul said, we do have one other couple we know up here that we occasionally see and do things with. But otherwise, we're always going back to Milwaukee and visiting with the kids or some of our friends there. And Paul knows a couple of guys up here that he occasionally will work with. But yeah, I mean, I see people socializing. Well, the social media is not necessarily a bad thing. I think it really has brought a lot of people together, who may not have ever talked to each other. And, people who live rural or, can't get out often, whether that's because they're, stuck to their homestead because of livestock and whatever, or maybe they have disabilities or something that keeps them from getting out as often as they would like. So I think that way it's good, but I think sometimes people use it as a crutch.
Okay.
And they become more isolated because of it. They only tend to interact with people, via their phones or the internet.
Yeah, I think the weather has a lot to do with it too. We have very, very cold weather here, especially in the winter. From November, generally from November until March, it's cold. We're actually in spring right now, and it's cold. It's it's in the 20s outside right now. Our favorite holiday, or our favorite time of the year in Wisconsin is spring. It's our favorite day of the year. We don't get much. We don't get much of a spring, it doesn't seem like, and it seems like every year it gets less and less. So it seems like we go right from cold winter right into summer here. So yeah, I think the weather has to do with it. Half the year where it's cold and a lot of people aren't getting out and doing much.
Yeah, and snow.
And snow?
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of snow late. Just last week we got 8.5 inches, and I woke up this morning to a little bit of snow.
Right.
And so it's just been crazy, and hopefully we will get out there. We'll meet up with some new people in the area, and we've still been going to the laundromat because I haven't gotten my new washer yet, and they have a little what do you call that, like a board that they have community stuff they stick up on there. But the few things we've seen were either A, we were going to be out of town that weekend, down in Milwaukee, or B, is kind of far away. And so it was like, oh, you just never know with the weather.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, well, here it's part of the big festival of the whole year is Butterfest, and we haven't ever gone yet, so we're definitely going to go this year just to see what this Butterfest is all about.
Yeah.
So I got to have some deep fried butter, so we're going to give it a shot and see what that's about. And
that sounds so gross to me.
Yeah.
I love butter, but that just it doesn't sound good at all to me. But yeah, when weather gets nicer, I mean, there's festivals and stuff all over the place. Every single weekend, stuff going on throughout, you know, during the weeks and stuff. So hopefully, you know, we'll make some social ties during that time, and you know, we'll be able to meet up with people that we would have met in the summer during the winter. But we are going to several events this year, hopefully meeting up, not necessarily nearby, but hopefully meeting up with other homesteaders and maybe some off-gridders too.
yeah, we're going to the end of this month. We're going to be going to the Mother Earth Fair in North Carolina. So we'll be around a lot of like-minded people there, and can't wait to see what stuff. We've been to Mother Earth Fair before, and love the classes that they have there. You learn so much. It's really cool. They got a lot of cool
really
stuff there.
good.
And vendors are there, and then we got the
Pratt Family Homestead Hootenanny.
yeah. So that's what time of the year is that?
That is, I believe, July 28th in Michigan.
Yeah, so that'll be kind of cool to get around some like-minded people too. So I'm looking forward to that.
And a lot shorter of a drive too.
Right. Yeah, we got a long drive ahead of us going to North Carolina, but that's fine. It's fine. It'll be fun, and I've actually never drove through that part of the Appalachian Mountains, and actually I've never been to the state of West Virginia, so we get to drive through a little bit of that, and that'll be exciting for me because it'll be something new.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And we have one more event we're going to in October, and that is the Homesteaders of America
Oh yeah. Yep.
conference. And I think, I'm not entirely, it's either in Virginia or West Virginia.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't.
So
remember.
one of them. But as much fun as that'll be, and getting hooked up with a bunch of people there, it's not the same as being local, you know. So, yeah, we just want to hear from you guys. What do you guys do to stay social? How do you know, keep yourself from being isolated? Because, you know, that can be a real concern, you know, when you're homesteading and when you're rural, particularly when you're living outside of the city. You can isolate yourself anywhere, you know what I mean? But, yeah, it can be difficult sometimes.
Yeah, so let us know in comments, you know, what you guys do for socializing. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And God bless.
It was nice talking to you. And you take care.